am I getting engaged tonight. He wanted it to be a surprise, so I have no idea what we're gonna do. I don't even know where we're going. Tomorrow, I am going on a date. However, I am not date ready in the slightest. I need to look for a new outfit. Gotta fix my hair, my nails, do a face mask, whiten my teeth. First things first, we have to have our priorities in line and do our nails because you never know what questions are gonna be asked on these dates. Okay. So I'm thinking for this date night nail look, we're gonna keep it super classy, super simple, and do a French tip. I'm not gonna be doing press-ons today, just straight gel. So for my top and base coat, I'm using this set that I got off of Amazon. It is the Modelone's, pretty sure it's just the top and base gel. I already know my nails look so ugly in that because I haven't had them done in forever. It's gonna be good to be back. I'm also using a Modelone's white nail polish for the tip. Wow, I'm really doing the influencer. And then lastly, we're gonna use my favorite gel polish of all time. This is the Gelish gel polish in the color Creme de la Femme. I'm pretty sure that deserves an accent, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. For my nail prep, I'm just gonna do a super quick buff and file and then seal it with the base gel. Now that our nails are prepped and looking even more busted, we're gonna put on a top gel. This actually is probably the best base gel I've ever used in my life. So if you're looking for a new one, that's the one. Next, we're gonna add the color. I'm almost running out, so I probably would just do one coat of this. Low-key, this is kind of hard to do, but I found a really good method. I'm taking the brush and just kind of doing an imperfect line. Then I take a square brush, dip it in this little solution. It's called Swipe. It's by, I think, Young Nails. If you don't have this and you don't want to buy it, you can use acetone or rubbing alcohol. Kind of just carve out the line, and then I'll go back with the white polish with this very thin line brush and clean it up. The nails with the drink. I feel like a girl. I'm just gonna do a super basic and simple hair mask with coconut oil. Honestly, it looks like my hair already has coconut oil in it. The coconut oil that I have is actually pretty solid, so I like to warm it up in my hands before I apply it. I really don't enjoy the feeling of this. I don't want to overdo it on the oil because it's actually very difficult to rinse out. I feel like I can never get out on the first shower. Now that it's in my hair, I'm going to do a little scalp massage. This is my favorite part. I always start at the hairline. I work my way towards the back of my head. And then move on to the crown. And then just work the way down. I just woke up from a nap. Okay, I feel a little bad because everyone in my house is taking a nap, so I'm trying not to be too loud. All of us got up super early today because we had the Christmas parade for our city and we were all in it, so we all got up super early and are exhausted. Chris is here too. He had to work at like 3:45 today. He's knocked out on the couch. I'm thinking for my hair, I'm going to use my rollers. That's kind of been my go-to right now. Why can't I get this? Let's try one more time. Let's try this way. Almost. Okay. Wow, that took forever. Since I have a lot of hair, I never really do rollers on the bottom half of my head just because it takes too long and I don't have enough rollers for that. I need a longer barrel, but I don't even know if they do that. I wonder if they just sell. Dude, what? Okay. Wow. Ow. I'm gonna do this side and then I'll show you how I do the rollers. Alright, this top little section is gonna be my roller section. I've seen people do this a few ways, but I think the easiest way for me is just to go front to back. What I'll do is wrap it around, give it a super quick curl. Don't forget the end. Then I brush it out while it's still hot. Go all the way to the bottom, wrap the ends, and pull. Roll it up. Boom. The first time I ever did this, I didn't roll them tightly. That was a nightmare. So don't make that mistake. Take it, brush it out. That piece might have been too big. Yeah. Ow. I usually will put the smaller ones in the back, and then as I move forward, I will put the bigger ones, because I think on my face, that's the most flattering when I have the least amount of wave in the front. This is usually where it gets tricky because I run out of space on my head. So I always have one that falls out. I think today will be okay. Ooh. Boom. Confidence is through the roof. Looking my best. I'm gonna try to be like one of those YouTubers. Okay, ready? Let's see how good my transition game is. Was that good? Okay, I'm gonna let these sit. While I'm letting them sit, I'm gonna do a quick face mask and whiten my teeth, and then we'll move on to makeup. It's so big. All right. Like I mentioned, this obviously isn't a first date, but I actually don't have any information or details on the date because Chris planned it himself and he wanted it to be a surprise, so I have no idea what we're gonna do. I don't even know where we're going. I think this is the first time that we've ever done something like this, so I'm a little bit nervous because usually I know all of the plans, but not today. It was very sweet and thoughtful of him though to plan all this out. He set dinner reservations. He basically planned the whole entire day, or night. Lately, what I've been loving to do with my makeup is start off with my bronzer. I saw Hailey Bieber do that one time, and so I tried it and I absolutely love it. So we're starting off. My face looks so pale. I have a bright fluorescent light shining at my face. It's making me look ghostly. The good thing about doing the bronzer first is that you can go a little bit heavier handed because you're going to be putting stuff on top of it. I don't know about you guys, but when you were young, would you ever pretend that you were a YouTuber and while you were getting ready, you would act as if there was a camera in front of you? Because I used to do that almost every single time I put my makeup on. And I feel like I have all these great things to say, but then when I get actually on camera, I clam up and I'm like, who even am I? I used to do this when I was 13 in my room. I'm gonna put a little bit on the forehead. Also, I would like to mention that I've never used that face mask before, so I am praying that it doesn't break me out or that I don't have an allergic reaction to it. I'm pretty sure Hailey Bieber also did this, but she takes concealer and puts it on before she does her skin tint or anything like that. And then also, I'm gonna kind of clean these lines. So guys, what do we think? Am I getting engaged tonight? I already know the answer to that. And then I'm gonna take my skin tint and put it all over the concealer and the bronzer area to press it all in. I've been trying to figure out where we're going pretty much since he told me. He said it's kind of a far drive, so I have no idea. I was trying to ask him a lot of questions to figure out where we were going, but he was not cracking. So he says we're gonna be going to dinner, doing something else that's like not food related, and then getting dessert. So he went the full 9 yards. So in exchange, I had to go the full 9 yards in getting ready for this date. Do I do this for every date? No, but this is really enjoyable to take the extra time, especially when it's a little bit more of a special date. So I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Like, I've been with him forever. I don't know why I'm like, I feel like this is the first date. This eyebrow gel is so amazing. It's the got to be. I think the actual hair gel, it's got to be glued, but maybe it is got to be. I'm gonna go in like the outer corners of my eye with this eyeliner to make my eyelashes look full. A good tip for putting on mascara is to have your mirror facing like this and just to put it right under your chin. Whenever I put my mascara on like this, it looks the best. I'm gonna take a little bit of the bronzer, just put it on my eyelid. This is a highlighter, but I'm gonna put it on my lid as well. And then the inside. I'm gonna do one more coat of mascara and then get dressed and I'll show you guys the final look. Okay, let me show you the outfit. Finish off. Okay, let's go show him. You look good.